Tuesday, July 10, 2018. With retrograde Jupiter backtracking through your seductive 8th house since March 8, the volume on your siren's song may have been lowered, but it hasn't disappeared. And if it hit a sour note with someone, c'est la vie. Today, Jupiter powers forward once again, restoring your vixen status and making you simply irresistible. The worldly influence of this planet could see admirers flying in from all corners and cultural backgrounds between now and November 8. Already spoken for? Slip off for a sultry vacation for two, or a transformational vision quest that awakens your higher self and makes you a better partner in the process. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. The future of a partnership is becoming brighter by the minute, and you could see a total turnaround in the days ahead. Thank Venturesome Jupiter for that. Today, the jovial planet snaps out of a 4-month retrograde and speeds ahead in your 7th house of relationships. If you've been reluctant to commit, you're now ready to throw a little of that caution to the wind and take a risk. 2 is your magic number between now and November 8. Both in the romance and finance realms. Before the year is through, you could be walking down an aisle, putting a ring on that finger, or inking a majorly profitable business deal. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. Here's to your health, Gemini. Jovial Jupiter wakes up from a 4-month nap in your vitality sector, ushering in a new wave of body-loving vibes. If you've fallen off the wellness wagon, don't waste time fretting and beating yourself up. It's easy to hop back on board now. In fact, you'll feel inspired to do just that. Yoga pants, running shoes or a cycling helmet may become new wardrobe staples in the days ahead. Jupiter hangs in this part of your chart until November 8, offering an opportunity to get in fighting shape. No ignoring those nagging aches and pains, either. The sooner you deal, the faster you'll heal. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. The spotlight is yours to steal, Cancer. Today, larger-than-life Jupiter wakes up from a 4-month nap in your 5th house of fame, glamour and romance. If you've been flying under the radar since March 8, you'll soon be cast into a more public role. Don't shy away from this, as Jupiter will be helping you make a bigger name for yourself between now and November 8. A romantic renaissance is also in the stars, which might include a vacation fling, cross-cultural connection or reunion with a lover who lives in another zip code. Already spoken for? Bring those power couple fantasies to life with passionate playtime and shared engagement in an important cause. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. For the past 4 months, home has been more of a hideout than the hub of social activity. That changes today as jovial Jupiter wakes up from a 4-month retrograde in your domestic sector. You may soon be welcoming guests from out of town, hosting salons and dinner parties, or hitting the road to visit family and old friends. Jupiter governs travel, and some Leos might even take the plunge and purchase real estate in a new zip code as a result of your inspired journeys. Jupiter revs up this part of your chart until November 8, an optimal time for buying property, home renovations or building your nest egg through careful investments. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. There's strength in numbers, Virgo, particularly twosomes. Today, Jupiter wakes up from a 4-month retrograde through your cooperative, communicative 3rd house. Someone with dynamic duo potential could step forward, ready to team up on a joint venture, or pop up again after going AWOL since March 8. Give it a whirl on a trial basis first. You don't have to commit to happily ever after, but you can test the waters with a small project. This lets you work out the kinks and see where your synergies lie. The local scene lights up with possibility, too. With entrepreneurial Jupiter in the frame, This is a great time to open up shop in your own zip code or start a small business from the comfort of your own kitchen table. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. Can we get a cha-ching? Lucky Jupiter powers forward in your second house of income today, ending a 4-month retrograde and setting you up for greater earnings between now and November 8. Maybe it's been tough to fulfill your professional potential since March 8 due to the roadblocks this retrograde brought on. By the same token, the slowdowns gave you a chance to reconsider your career trajectory. After today, it's safe to take a bigger risk, like asking for a raise, applying for a new position within the company, or calling the recruiters to shop you around. Under Jupiter's autonomous influence, some Libras may prefer to go freelance or take on an independent contractor's position for the next 4 months. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. Keep on stretching out of that comfort zone, Scorpio. Lucky Jupiter has been broadening your horizons since it moved into your sign last October 10, so much so that you might even have overshot the mark or scared yourself with the prospect of making so many changes all at once. Since March 8, Jupiter's low-power retrograde gave you a spell to pause and stabilize and process all this newness. Today, Jupiter resumes forward motion and will push for progress while it hangs in Scorpio until November 8. Take those epic leaps, the ones that felt too risky earlier this year. There might not be a safety net, but the universe has your back. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. Make healing a priority today as your ruler, growth agent Jupiter, rouses from a 4-month retrograde in your rejuvenating 12th house. Over the coming 4 months, this could lead you to the couch of a life-changing therapist or into a full-body detox program. The goal is to surrender that which no longer serves you and free yourself from baggage you've been dragging around. You could also meet an Earth Angel mentor to Sherpa you on this spiritual sojourn. Spend lots of time near water this summer and take any sabbaticals that you need. You won't get much rest after November 8, when Jupiter enters Sagittarius, a heavenly homecoming that will restore you to action figure status and send you rocketing forward on an ambitious new path. Tuesday, July 10, 2018. Old friends have been your Rock of Gibraltar for the past 4 months, thanks to Jupiter's retrograde through your 11th house of camaraderie. While the nostalgia of these reunions has certainly been fortifying, it's time to expand your social horizons again. Today, as Jupiter powers forward in Scorpio for 4 more months, you'll be intrigued by strangers who share your newer interests. Explore new scenes, even if you feel like a fish out of water at first. You may have connected to a great crew last year but lost touch in early March. Reprise your role as a member of the squad, or the band, and get plans underway for festivals, beach days and maybe a group vacation that you take before November 8, Tuesday, July 10, 2018. Feather for your fedora, Aquarius. Ever since worldly, expansive Jupiter entered your success sector last October 10, you've been willing to take more risks in the name of professional fulfillment. However, that ambitious pace may have slowed in early March, when the Venture's planet tucked into a retrograde. Today, as Jupiter corrects course, you can pick up the reins on any stalled missions. Start applying the wisdom you gleaned during the wait-and-see period of the past 4 months. It's safe to take a gamble, as long as it's a calculated one. Success is never guaranteed, but if you know that you'll grow from the experience, jump in with both feet while Jupiter blesses your money moves until November 8, Tuesday, July 10, 2018. Fire up the Duolingo app and start practicing your conversational phrases. Distant lands have been calling you since lucky Jupiter moved into Scorpio and your travel zone last October 10. But the jet-setting planet has been retrograde since March 8, stalling plans to explore a new corner of the world, or to expand a Pisces enterprise. Today, Jupiter wakes up from its long nap, reactivating your wanderlust. Book a trip, preferably one that you'll take while Jupiter hangs in your 9th house until November 8, and get plans in motion to build your entrepreneurial empire, which might involve a degree program. Before the year is through, hold yourself accountable for making at least one giant leap.